As we think about dirt to cash, just to be quite clear what I mean by that, at some point a commercial agreement is made, and by that time we already invested potentially hundreds of millions in land agreements, power agreements, supply chain orders. But when we start the dirt to cash, we are somewhat committed to turning that into a cash solution, i.e. ready for service. And there are huge requirements as you look at investor cash firm funding to understand where we'll be on the day that we break dirt, and where we'll be and what date it will be when we are ready for service. And remember, ready for service means 100% reliability, reducing to zero the threats of outages, whether it's the ability of the equipment to deliver, meet the expectations on performance, or the threats that exist in the real world we live in. So all of these have to be considered during your dirt to cash period of time. Typically, we're looking at programs around about 18 months, which means we need certainty around when key milestones will be hit. What is really important to that, as we think about solving, is the logic that goes into it, the dependencies, the handoffs, the connection between one particular activity and the next, and really ensuring that everyone understands that. There are a lot of stakeholders. There is like to be change with sophisticated clients, and there are a lot of functions that are pushing for good reporting. The development team, as I said a moment ago, the sophisticated client, finance because of the spend cycle, spend profile, and the construction team now has to put more emphasis in accurate reporting and accurate risk management. How can we do that? Well, one of the things that seems to be of huge success is having a strong accountability governance. To me, that means someone who picks up the engagement, probably in development before we even start dirt, and takes it through the back end of development, through the dirt, and turn it over for operations. The second thing is having the right subject matter expertise that can work with your trade contractors in real time and actually understand what is driving the issues to deliver projects. Understand and work closely with supply chain, create supply chain relationships. The other thing is information flow. If you've got 100 people, 200 people, 300 people, we all have our preference around an Excel spreadsheet. But we need to improve how we take out the human error element, but more importantly, have a single source of the truth. We need to find a bridge between the risks inherent in using Excel spreadsheets on multiple ways with a complicated PMIS tool for which we only use 20%. The good news is the industry has woken up to that need, and there are some very effective tools coming on stream that allows you to bridge that gap and build on it, having the behaviours to actually start adopting and using it. And that's when the accountability of having a strong leadership position to drive that and act as that bridge in ensuring compliance and oversight is maintained.